To accept something on mere presumption, and likewise, to fail to investigate it, may cover over, blind, and lead astray. FARABI. Welcome back to Few Minutes Knowledge. Today, we're talking about FARABI. FARABI, known in the West as Alpharabius, was an early Islamic philosopher and jurist who wrote in the fields of political philosophy, metaphysics, ethics, and logic. He was also a scientist, cosmologist, mathematician, and music theorist. Even though his exact origin is not known, many sources claim he was a Persian. Most of his life he lived in Baghdad, but later on he went to Egypt and Damascus, where he died at the age of 80. Al-Farabi was known as the second teacher in the Islamic philosophical tradition, following Aristotle, who is known as the first teacher. Through his commentaries and treatises, he preserved the original Greek texts during the Middle Ages and influenced many prominent philosophers, including Avicenna and Maimonides. Al-Farabi was a philosopher who founded his own school of early Islamic philosophy known as Farabism, or Al-Farabism, which was later eclipsed by Avicennism. His philosophy breaks with Plato and Aristotle's philosophy and moves from metaphysics to methodology, anticipating modernity. In philosophy, Al-Farabi unites theory and practice. Despite being primarily an Aristotelian logician, he incorporated several non-Aristotelian elements into his theories. He spoke about future contingents, the number and relationship of categories, the relationship between logic and grammar, and non-Aristotelian forms of inference. He is also credited for dividing logic into two categories, the first of which is idea, and the second being proof. In Al-Madina al-Fadila, one of his most notable commentaries on Aristotle's work, Al-Farabi talked about an ideal state, as in Plato's The Republic, where he incorporated Platonic view within Islamic context, stating that city-state of Medina would be governed by the Prophet Muhammad as he was in direct communication with Allah. In this work, he considered democracy as closest to the ideal state. Al-Farabi's work was so impactful that even nowadays many streets around Kazakhstan are named after him. In 1975, the 1100th anniversary of Al-Farabi's birth was celebrated on a large international scale in Moscow, Alma-Ata in Kazakhstan, and Baghdad. And one of the asteroids in the main belt between Mars and Jupiter was named after him. 7057 Al-Farabi. Thank you for watching. Don't hesitate to comment below and share this video with your friends.
See you in my next video.